Well, good morning, y'all. You can see we've made it to the third place. Checking fence, checking grass. We took the truck. I'll show you who the boss is here today. She's around here somewhere.
You're the boss.
Ain't Elsie got a pretty bull?
Yeah,
That
he's
black
pretty. He's pretty.
red calf, he's big enough to be sold. Look at him.
He's a pretty little bull too. Hey there, 119. Hey, baby. Hey there. Hey there.
I'll tell you one thing, they've got the grass in here. We'll show you what we found. Them cows licking that truck over.
I bet they don't guarantee their wash job, dude.
I doubt it. They all, there's Lynn's red. And there's old Humphrey. You know. Lynn done getting tore up over a bull. That sun's so bright I can't see if y'all can see anything or not. Strawberry? I'll tell you one thing, they fat as ticks, ain't they? They are fat. But they got plenty of grass in you.
It'll be a while before we have another round of babies here, though.
Yeah, it sure will. We got some heifers at the other place that I don't believe, well, it'll be out of Christmas probably, but they on the way anyway. Y'all looks down there. You got a good word for them this morning, Lynn?
Just good morning. Thank you for watching. It's a beautiful day.
It sure is. While they was at the fair last week, Friday, we had a storm pop up. And we've not been over here. And we decided we've checked everything else the last 2 days. And so Lynn said, let's go to the other place in the morning. And I want you to look what we seen. It uprooted this big red oak. And you talking about a chunk of a tree. So we're gonna have to get somebody to come over here and saw. But I'll say this, see where it uprooted it? It's gonna take one more saw to go through this big thing. Lynn, how big around is that tree? Big red oak.
I don't know for sure. Like
We can't reach around it.
See, I can't come nowhere close to reaching around it.
No.
Maybe halfway. It would take me and you together to reach around it.
I don't know if we could down here at the base even hardly. Oh mercy, look over there. We didn't see that. Look on the back side of where, Lynn.
I'm not too short to see that.
It uprooted too. When it brought up the first one, it brought up the second one.
It fell that way, didn't it?
It fell yonder way. You can see where the cows eat the leaves off as high as they can reach.
Looks like we got a bunch of giraffes.
They over there. Lynn got them some minerals. Put them out. We never did get a head count, did we?
No.
I'm sorry, y'all. We talking this like y'all know this exactly what we talking about. But I told you we'd try to bring you along.
Not of the whole group.
We need to try to count them.
They should be 21.
Did that cow ever come up down there in the bottom?
I'm not sure.
Look at that crazy bull.
Well, what's so bad is I don't know that other one's much better.
Oh, he's all right. There ain't no harm in him.
You don't need to be looking at me.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not getting all of them yet. I may be missing some of the babies.
Y'all, let me see if I can help her. How many's behind me over here?
There's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is that cow still down there in the holler? I don't know if she ever come up. All right, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got 21 that time.
Okay, that's right.
Anybody need a young black bull prospect, Lynn's got one right there. She's talking about that bull right there, looking at her. Now yesterday, she's talking about cow and star, looking at her.
Well, she does not like me.
So I guess we're just gonna have to tell the cows when Lynn's in the pasture, just shut your eyes.
Or don't come toward me.
Well, look at you standing right in front of him. I don't believe there's a bit of harm in that bull. Now that fool standing right over there, now that's a different story. He needs to be ground up in pepperoni or something. Old Humphrey. Humphrey?
He'd make that big pepperoni.
I tell you what they need to grind him up in. They need to make salami out of him. I don't eat salami, so that way I wouldn't have to eat him. Because I don't believe I'd want to chew on that old ornery rascal.
You could tell the story about the cow you had that time. That was so mean. Do you remember?
And this which story you told me?
I don't know. You were telling me a story one time about a cow that was mean.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah. Years ago, before I got hurt, I had a bunch of registered Brahmas, and back then I used to go to the stockyard. Well, I was there about 3 times a week. Anyway, if they had any cheap calves, I'd buy them. Bring them home, turn them out, fatten them up, and I would, resell them. Well, I was at Carolina Stockyards one Friday, and they had a little Jersey bull over there, and he weighed like 250 pounds. And I bought him for $46, what I give for him. And brought him home. And of course, any of y'all know anything about Jerseys, the older they get, the meaner they get. Well, I decided, I thought, I may keep that booger and just eat him. Well, come to find out, that little joker bred one of my registered Bramer cows. I didn't think he was tall enough to breed her. Well, he caught her downhill or something, but anyway, he bred the cow. Well, when she had a calf, I knew it wasn't out of the registered bull. Well, I got mad as the devil. Well, I shut that bull up, and he got on pretty good size, but I'd moved him by that point. So I shut him up and grain fed him for 90 days. And he'd see me come out of Mom and Daddy's house. That's how young I was. He'd see me come out of Mom and Daddy's house. I could come down the steps headed to the barn, and he'd start pawing. And you never heard such bellering in all your life. He'd paw the ground. I'd go in there to feed him, and all he'd want to do is fight. Well, the day I got an appointment to have him killed, and the only way I got him on the trailer was I got on the trailer, and when he run to get me, I went out the escape door and got around and shut the cut gate in the middle of the trailer and caught him. And I killed him and ate him. But he hated me and I hated him, and that's about the kind of relationship me and this Humphrey bull of Lynn's has got. But I can't say nothing. She don't like some of them Brahma cows. I don't know why.
because they don't like me.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, when I walked in the pasture and got was not even getting close to her, just walked by her, she shook her head and looked at me real mean and blew at me.
Y'all wanna know what I told my little fiance here? I told her she was a good judge of character. Talking about the cow.
I think she's full of the devil.
She ain't. She ain't. Look at the cows going off behind us. That's a good picture of them. I can get them. I can get a picture of them. We might have.
They've give up on us giving them feed today.
Yeah, we might have get in the truck and go up there. We didn't shut that gate. We'll be right back, y'all. Well, y'all, we went and got a man going over there to saw that tree off that fence. And we was busy doing that. We went and checked some corn and just been riding and talking. She likes to talk.
We don't get to talk much.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, we just want to tell you thank you for watching. We appreciate you. And just wanted to bring y'all along this morning like we done the rest of the time, but I forgot to tell you yesterday. And I don't want you to forget. But you keep loving on folks, and you keep serving folks, and you keep
bragging on Jesus.
Bragging on Jesus. Look there, she got it. And you'll get the blessing. I appreciate y'all. Lynn appreciates you. And we'll be
love
back.
You.
We'll be back as quick as we can with something. But anyway,
Bye.
we'll see you.